our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lupita Godinez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the karate hockey, Michelle Waterson Gomez!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Fight behind a nice jab. Jeez, you can hear that.
Looping left hand misses the target. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Oh, big head kick there. Rock 'em, sock 'em out of the chute here. Big uppercut. Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh! Big left hand there inside. So 1 minute into this fight, as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody...
Huge left.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Godinez getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Godinez is back in full guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Couple minutes gone by round 1. This is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Attempting a choke now. Oh, she got that locked in.
She has so many tricks in this position.
Still going for the submission here. She might have it.
Oh, no!
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
And maybe it's going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
She's got her back now. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control. Hand control.
Waterson's in half guard. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Godinez is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Oh, nice kick. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a beautiful takedown there from a karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. More than a decade at Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And with the likes of Joey Villasenor, Mike Winklejohn in her corner, Michelle Waterson continuing to take her career to the next level. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Waterson's back in full guard now.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Nicely done.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Waterson's right back to the full mount here.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Final seconds of round one. Godinez is attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Big moments on both sides in round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Godinez's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Oh, the kick landed.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Godinez. Big power shot there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Big hook. Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body.
It got checked.
Pressure, forward motion, those were the buzzwords in our fighter meeting, and she's had that hook going all night.
And her head's moving constantly, so you never know where it's coming from. She lands another hook, and this time she hurts her opponent.
Try to establish that jab. Nice straight right lands. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going.
She's setting up an arm bar.
Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
Oh, she's out. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Godinez.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's so, watch the arm here. Arm in very tight.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Waterson's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Nicely done to the body. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low. Nice punch there.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Oh, right into mount.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Submission defense as she gets out. Oh, she's got her back. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chance. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't... All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, she's working so hard.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, that horn marks the end of the round, and Waterson's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice 1-2 there. Waterson's eye is starting to swell shut.
And blocks that hard punch.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Godinez is taking aim at that. Waterson gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Godinez's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard.
Nice pass.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Waterson's back in half guard. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Waterson's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
And now she's in mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight.
Oh, nice.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Waterson's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse. Oh, that one hurt finally, yep. She's hurt bad, John.
30 seconds to go in the round. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. She got that single collar tie. Oh, doing work with the jab. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Another takedown land.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Lupita Godinez!
All right, well, she loved the matchup, and now you see why as she gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. She had her moments in the striking realm against a great kickboxer, but ultimately mixing it up, the key to victory tonight.
It's all about matchups, and as well as she did on the feet, she always had that ace in her back pocket, knowing that if she needed to get the fight to the ground, she could. She was safe everywhere and gets a massive decision victory.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Randa Quiet Storm Markos. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lemos.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down.
This is where it happens, A.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
And she misses with the left punch there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, ow. That one looked like it really did some damage. Nice front kick by her there.
Very painful looking technique. You saw it drive right into her opponent's sternum.
Well, that didn't take long as the crowd files in. She already secures her first takedown attempt against the more well-rounded fighter. Big moment potentially right there.
She knew that she held the advantage.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, that's gotta be it. And maybe it's gonna do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady. She's stepping over the mount here.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. Markos is back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
She lands a side kick.
Another big takedown. Nice pass.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Markos is back into full guard.
Guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Lemos is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Lemos is able to transition back to side control now.
In the half guard.
Markos is back in full guard.
And now she's in mount.
Lemos is looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Good connection by her with the jab. 20 seconds left. Oh, beautiful job by her to raise that knee and ultimately land.
So fast and really understanding what type of space she needs to land that knee. Nice little change.
Settling for another submission now. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud. but does not find herself back in that again.
All right, so next round is underway, and perhaps she's a little bit frustrated that she didn't get the finish in that previous round, but gotta think she goes back to the submission well.
Yes, she has to go back to the submission. She did such a great job of putting herself in the finishing position that she has to go and attack her again.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Markos gets the double leg takedown.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good ground and pound here. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Markos is in full guard.
Strong reversal there.
Good work.
Lemos is in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. And just misses with that big right hand. Throws the teep now and it lands. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Pretty good jab there by Lemos. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just missed with the left there. 2 minutes have gone by. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
And now some separation between the two athletes. Switch knee lands to the body.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace. Markos is looking for that arm triangle now.
Look at that, it's tight.
Holding on to the submission attempt here. Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish. She's got power in both hands. Great combination. Big double leg, double change.
Lemos getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Beautiful transition.
Lemos is back in full mount. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg.
Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is tight. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the information to digest in that round.
Listen, she's lost out there against you. Keep that going. I want you to change up your strikes.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. Lemos' strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. And there you go, again, half guard. That was a slick transition. She's stepping over the mount here.
Working out of the half guard here. Pretty strong jab there by Lemos. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taking far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not... Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Lemos gets back up.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle. Great time on that double leg. That was nice.
Lemos is back in full guard now. Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense. Markos is back in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Nice work here on the clinch by Randa Markos. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight. Let it go from each other.
Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Lemos. All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground. Markos is in half guard now. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Lemos is back into full guard.
Nice transition.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Right into side mount. Markos is trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, she might have that locked in. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Lemos is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. 15 seconds. And that one certainly found the target. Takedown defense is there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Randa Quiet Storm Markos.
All right, so her wrestling is on point tonight as she gets the better of the largely more well-rounded fighter. And I think this result, even though no finish, is going to have a lot of people excited to see her next performance.
Yeah, she fought as good as you can in earning the decision, John. You know, you can want for a finish, but if the finish doesn't materialize, this is the type of decision that you want to be winning. She dominated every area of this fight, and she should be proud of that.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mackenzie Dern. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action is upon us, and this should be interesting. Carla Esparza has fought and beaten most of the best strawweights in the world, and although she has really improved her striking under Carla, she wasn't mincing words in our fighter meeting. She's trying to take this fight to the ground early and often, and she believes if she gets the fight there, a fight-ending submission could materialize shortly thereafter. She does not believe physically her opponent is going to have anything for her if this fight hits the canvas. Oh, nice straight there by Esparza. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. All right, so no need to jump guard as Mackenzie Dern is able to get a takedown pretty early in this fight. Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John.
Oh, looks tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Lands with the lead right. Right on the button. Really good connection by her there. All right, early action here. The BJJ fighter told us she wanted to be fighting inside. She wanted to make it dirty against the wrestler. She has attained the clinch here early on.
A dirty fight is what this grappler wanted. She wanted to make the wrestler fight where she isn't comfortable. Mission accomplished. Massive shot from the top.
Dern's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, look at that. Her submission defense holds up yet again.
She said she knew she'd be under attack. She has been proven right, and she has been ready for everything thrown her way.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Esparza. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet The defensive fighter continues to thwart him.
Especially, gotta be careful here.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And there you go, again, half guard.
Esparza's right back to the full mount. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Oh, nice block.
She's got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, no surprise, she attempts another takedown here. Pretty good entry, but not good enough.
She knows that if she continues to throw attempts, right, keep throwing things at the wall, eventually something's going to stick, and she understands that it only takes one for her to really take control of this fight.
Esparza's back in full guard. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Got it very tight.
Oh, she escapes.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's out. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. Oh, right into mount.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
So we cross the 30.
And now she has her back.
Esparza getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Carla Esparza. Round two is next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And so Esparza's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Dern's in half guard. She's got her back now.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Nice.
Oh, she's got her back. Oh, she's going to that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Esparza's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. She's going back to the jab. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Whiffs on the right hand. Nice straight right hand. Rip the body there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
Big double leg level change.
She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got it.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight. All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Carla Esparza.
And now she's in mount.
Nicely done. 2 minutes remain in the round. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Another nasty ground strike, and that one has cut her.
Esparza's back in full guard now. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Dern's back in side control. All right, she's got north-south position now.
Oh, for attack, yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. So Esparza's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Round 3 next.
Help us out. Give us some more water over here. Put some ice on the back. Listen, this is great. Last round coming up. I want you to go for it.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's gonna take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Nicely done. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round just like she did in the previous one.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Esparza's in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. Dern's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Dern's in half guard now. Man, she's making the... All right, how about this? She had been on the ground for a while, gets back to her feet in the final round.
She's up to her feet, John. So now she has an opportunity. She has got to fight in combination. She has got to punch. She has got to kick. She's got to do everything, leave it all out in the center of the octagon.
So Esparza's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get them.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to convert all that momentum to hope by causing action. You can latch on something to end the fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her.
Great timing on that down leg. Nice pass.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here.
Oh, great defense from her back.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got it locked in. That looks painful.
She has so many ways to finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, nice.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Dern's trying for a submission here. That guillotine is tight. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.